Hi students, in this presentation you will learn about the topics that you need to study for the AMR paper. As usual, the paper pattern, 5 questions, 15 marks each, which is a total of 75 marks. First question is the case study. Question 2 involves the sum and theory questions. The sum is the mean, median, mode, range sum. 3, 4 and 5 are theory questions. Question 5 has short notes, any 3 out of 5. For the questions that you need to study, focus on qualitative research, where you learn about interviews, focus groups, case study, observation, content analysis, ethnography. Also go through the characteristics of qualitative research. Quantitative research, where you have surveys, observational studies, secondary data analysis, content analysis, psychometric testing, statistics, longitudinal studies, and go through the characteristics. Variables, most popular are the independent variable, X variable, which can be manipulated by the researcher, and dependent variable or Y variable, which is measured or observed, influenced by the independent variable. The two most popular variables, demographic and psychographic. Under demographic, you will write about the age, gender, income, educational level, occupation. Demographic variables help us segment and understand consumer groups and their preferences. Psychographic variables are consumers' attitudes, beliefs, values, interests, and lifestyle choices. This enables segmentation of the market based on psychographic profiles, allowing marketers to tailor their advertising messages to specific consumer segments. Do mention the demographics and psychographics in your case study. Stages in the research process you need for the case study. Therefore, you should go through all the pointers, which are identify and define research problem, review literature, formulate questions, design the study, sample design and method, which is your sampling method, collection of data, finding and analyzing data, interpretation and conclusions, and your research report. Research design, there are 3 types: exploratory, descriptive, and causal. In your case study, you use either one, exploratory or descriptive. Exploratory research, may you use literature review, interview, focus group, observation, case study, etc. In descriptive, you use cross-sectional study, longitudinal study, case study, comparative study, correlational study, or surveys. Topics that you need to focus on: questionnaire, how to write a good questionnaire, types of data, primary and secondary, projective techniques, where you learn about word association, brand association, sentence completion, story completion, picture response, thematic appreciation test or the TAT, cartoon, fantasy, personification, role-playing. Scaling, attitude measuring scales important. Methods of data collection, you've studied this in MMR also, interviews, focus groups, observation, etc. Sampling methods, very, very important. Always a question on sampling methods. Our 2 types are probability and non-probability. Under probability, we have simple random sampling, systematic sampling, stratified random sampling, and cluster sampling. Under non-probability, we have convenience, judgmental or purposive, quota, and snowball. Certain concepts that you need to remember, learn properly: mean, median, mode, range, variance, standard deviation, skewness, kurtosis, quartile, correlation. Now, there are multiple questions within these. So, how does a creation process beginning? So, you study copy research, copy testing, pre-testing, post-testing. I've repeated pre-testing and post-testing here. Physiological rating scales also important. Under copy research, study idea generation, name testing, slogan testing. These are done through direct questioning, focus groups, direct mail tests, statement comparison tests, qualitative interviews, and free association tests. Marketing research. Now, under marketing research, you have the smaller factors, which are new product research, branding research, pricing research, packaging research, and product testing. These topics will help you fare well in your exam. So all the best. Do well.